What's good, bro? If you thought about approaching girls in the gym and they've just got the headphones on, they seem quite antisocial, this is the video for you. Now, it's literally a 3-step process and nothing else works apart from this, bro. I'm telling you, I've tried a lot of things. I've watched a lot of videos online. I've watched a lot of how to pick up girls videos and nothing works as good as this, especially in like a gym situation like this where she's antisocial, got her headphones on, even like not even looking at you essentially. So it's literally a 3-step process. It's so simple. The first thing you need to do, whatever machine she's on, essentially just go up and ask her to jump in with her. So basically you're just asking her to jump in whenever she's not exercising, so you can do the exercise as well because it's busy, right? By the way, make sure it's an exercise you can actually do, like don't get like shown up by the girl. But essentially this is where like the conversational skills come in. So the second step is whenever she's done like her exercise, whenever she's like done one of her sets, ask her how old she is, and then you can ask her name, ask her basic questions. You're kind of just starting the conversation early. You're kind of like making a conversation so you and her can talk while you're exercising, and that way you can get to know her to see if she's like boring. Just literally ask anything. This is how you start the conversation. And the final step, bro, is so simple. It's such a simple process and I don't see people doing it. It's actually so underrated. And I found this out literally last week whenever I went up to a girl and did this exact method, and it worked because I got a number. But the third step of the process is to bag her number essentially. Like after you've done all the conversations and she seems willing to give you like her number, that's whenever you ask for her number. It's such a simple process, bro, and I don't see people doing it. It works so well. I've done this about 3 times in the past week and it's worked every single time. But these are some warnings for like when you shouldn't do this. See if she's quite unresponsive and like she's not really like looking at you, she's not really laughing, she probably doesn't fuck with you, so just leave the conversation, just do your set and leave. Because you don't want to stand there looking like an idiot trying to like talk to her and then you ask for a number, she says no, I've got a boyfriend. You just wasted your whole time. Because imagine it's back in bicep day for you and there's a girl doing legs and you literally just want her number and you just start doing a leg machine. It's going to be a complete waste of time because 1, you didn't get a number, 2, you started doing a leg exercise, and 3, you could have been doing back and biceps. So if she's quite boring and a bit unresponsive, and just do the set and leave. And now we get onto the obvious shit, like if she's looking at you way before you even approach her, if she's just looking at you like fuck off, like you don't want to like approach her, do you? Or as I said before, if you're trying to talk to her and she's not even like giving you like good responses, she's being quite bored, she's not even laughing, that's like a warning sign to not and try to do this. And the final thing I can say, this isn't really a warning, right? But do not be overly serious. Like whenever she's talking to you, don't go like this. Don't look at her like all serious and stuff. Like be lighthearted, like laugh and smile essentially. Like that's the most important thing. I'm telling you now, bro, you do not want to come across as some serious guy 24/7. You gotta crack a smile, you gotta laugh, you gotta be lighthearted, you gotta be able to take jokes, you gotta joke about her as well. Do not be serious, be lighthearted and funny, bro. Trust me, it will go such a long way, especially in these situations whenever it's like you two are both doing an exercise. You don't want to be like all serious and stuff. It kind of gives this weird intimidating feeling towards her, like not the good intimidating feeling where you're like big and masculine. I mean the intimidating feeling like this guy's a bit weird, like go away. You do not want to give that energy to a girl, especially in like this situation whenever you're like working out with her. But bro, trust me, this works so well. I've done this about 4 times, like 3 or 4 times in the past week, and the first time I done it I was like, this isn't going to work, and I did it and it worked. So bro, if it's going to work for me, it's going to work for you. And honestly, if you are getting along well and you're talking, you're having fun, and then you ask for a number at the end and she says no, I've got a boyfriend or some bullshit, or she just says no for whatever reason, then that's experience, isn't it? You still experienced talking to girls. Bro, the biggest experience deficiency in men right now is talking to girls. So if you're doing this, even if you didn't get her number, you're still getting experience, aren't you? So why not just try it, bro? Just do it. And bro, cold approaching gives you this whole different level of nerves. So if you want a less nerve-wracking way to go and approach women, I recommend you just do this, and it works. It actually has quite a high success rate. But just remember what I said about not being overly serious. Like do not like look at her as if you're posing for a photo, bro. Like actually just laugh, bro. Be funny, make jokes, like joke about yourself, joke about her. Just be a fun guy to be around. Like girls actually like, bro, it's been true this whole time, girls actually like someone who's funny and fun to be around. You just need to be attractive and have a good body. But yeah, if you did find this helpful and you're also thinking of doing this in your life, I recommend you drop a subscribe. If you want to boost this video into the algorithm so it reaches more young men, so more young men are successful with women, you can help by liking the video. But yeah, have a nice day, make sure it's productive, and love.